One thing I'm worried about is that we only have like basically 4 days, 4 full days. So that's the one thing. If you go to Japan, like you need at least like a week and a half, to see like different stuff. But still, I think we can go see, a couple of different stuff, and I'm setting up the dinner, actually team dinner too. So I think the guys gonna love the dinner, and the place I picked was like very, like a middle of everything. So I think they can see a lot of different stuff and different culture. So yeah, I think other than that, I think we're gonna have a little bit of free time. So yeah, I can suggest a couple stuff, different stuff to them. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's tough. I've been here for almost now. It's gonna be my fourth year, but I learned one thing was the NBA, like the schedule and the pressure that we have, and like the every day we play against the like the top athletes. That's really, it's no like normal thing to do. But that's why that's why we're here. We special. We are very special, but we still I think everybody gotta know that we're still human. Human being, and we sometimes I feel like people see us like a little bit different. Like we like I don't know how to explain it. It's like we have to like know that we're still a human being, and then we gotta you know like focus, like focus on our like health, like mental health, and everything. It's just the thing, like now people start more like talk about it and more comfortable to sharing their stories and stuff. So yeah, I think it's a good thing. Yeah, this is actually, it was my first off season I had in my life. I've been actually going off since I was a kid. I think one thing I want you guys to know, like Japan, like we don't really have like a off season. We If you play basketball, you play basketball all year long. If you play baseball, you play baseball all year long. It's just a little different than here. So for me, it's just this was my first off season that I had, and like I can actually focus on myself and then work on myself. And I think I did a pretty good this whole season with the coach, and I was communicating with the team, and yeah, just like I think it was a great season. It got great off season for me to go to the next season. Oh yeah, I actually like saw her like a couple times during I was here during the summer. Yeah, we of course don't have the same name, but it's weird. It's just because the Rui is not like a very like common name out there, so it's like a very rare thing. So, but yeah, first I think after like I heard like she gonna be here, I was so happy about it because it's just it's the NBA, WNBA is like one of the top league in the world, and both of the Japanese, me and her, on the same stage. It's a big, really big honor thing. So I was so happy about it. I feel like it's more about the confidence. I have more confidence shooting threes. I've been working on it, this whole summer too. And yeah, I think it's gonna bring my games a lot more easier to like get to my spots, like you guys know I like mid range, those areas, so I can have more like those area to spots to get into the spots and make it easy shots. But yeah, 3 points gonna also to like that's gonna help me to get to my next spot. Yeah, there's a lot of things, but I think I don't know. I just want them to walking around the cities, because there's a lot of people in Japan walking around and stuff. But one thing when I was in Japan, like I always remember like people very short. So like like that's one thing. Like I think if you like walking around, like you're gonna see like like the views are different out there for like a tall people. So yeah, that's the one thing I think I want them to experience. Yeah. I think it's more about like a team chemistry stuff. We have since like my first year, we have every year we have a new guys and all that. So adjusting with those people, like those new guys, that's the one thing for me. This year is going to be a big step for me. But like this is almost it's actually the first year like I actually had a like off season and like we had a like actual like a team chemistry, like we had a mini camp in LA like a month ago and those kind of stuff. I never done it, so like that was the first time I did it, and then like I thought that was good for me and for the other team. I think we need to do more of those kind of stuff off season. But yeah, we've been connecting with each other, and those are things like I wanted to do. So I think it's gonna help me and the team. I mean, honestly, I was literally focused on the 3 points and in my mid-range games. This whole summer, I think my strength is the mid-range. So I think I gotta get back on my more like get into my spots. So easy. So I had to. I also like I was in the weight room too a lot. So I was so I would be able to like easy to get to my spots and stuff. Using my body, physical and stuff. So yeah, I think those are things I was really working on, and this is nothing really new for me. Yeah. It's good, this is gonna be his second year, but me and him played for like 2 years in Gonzaga, so we already have a chemistry, together. So for me it's easier to have a connection with him, and just even off the court, we can hang out, like just it's a good thing that he's in here. I mean, either way, what it's it depends on the team, what the team says. But of course, I've been here for like 3 years now, and my 4 is my position. So I think that's more comfortable for me. But for me right now, this game style right now is like a 3 and a 4 is almost same thing. So it doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that like even now compared to now to like since I got drafted, it's different now. Like we have those like a mental health like guy on the team. Like I think every team has now. Since after COVID, I think every team has to have one guy about like mental health and stuff. And yeah, I think it's good that we have somebody to can talk, and then like even like before the game and stuff, to focus on the games and stuff, like So yeah, I think it's good. Like we still need to work on stuff, but I think it's getting it's becoming more open.